Morning guys, it's Saturday 27th of January. It's a bit cold. Now I've got a few more peppers to pot up, and I'm going to start sowing my tomatoes up now. Yes, it's early, but I've got good reason for that. We'll come to that later. First of all, the peppers. These are variety Padron. Can't be all them now. Midas. So they're going from, well, I bought them as a 3-inch pot. I think they're slightly less actually. But I'm putting them into a 4-inch pot. Compost, just repurposed. 50-50 with koi peat. Well, koi compost. And this time I've got a couple of handfuls of fish blood and bone in. When I potted them up the first time, there wasn't much feed, but it was deliberate. I want the roots to search out in the pot. Now, as you can see, it's not a bad sized plant for the pot it's in, but now I don't want to get pot bound, so it's a case of, well, I don't know if you can see, but the roots are there. They're searching all around. I don't mind potting it a little bit deeper. And that size pot should last another few weeks. Yes, remember to put your label in, you'll forget. I've done it. So I've got 5 peppers to pot up. Yeah, mainly Midas, 1 Padron. Single one or so? Yeah, I'm keeping it. Okay guys, we'll come back when they're potted up. Right, peppers are all done. Labels are in. Just need water and I'll put them back under the lights. Now I'm going to grow tomatoes. Yes, it's early, like I said. But these are going indoors for a while. And the idea is I can only have 3 trusses of fruit any higher. I can't reach them. Stuck in a damn chair. So I'm going to do this year what some of you have done regular. I've just not done it, because I never thought it necessary for me at the time. And as they grow suckers, side shoots, I'll get a few to root. So when the first 3 trusses are finished, I can pot them up. We've got the rest of the season to make another few trusses. So yes, I've used the same compost I've potted me peppers in, but the only difference is feeding that, which is just not necessary. So I wouldn't worry about that. So I've got Tigerella. That's a nice one for sandwiches. This one, Alicante. I don't just like it for sandwiches, I like to eat it straight off the vine. So, 12 seeds in here. Yes, I'll put all 12 in. And these might be heading for out of date. Yes. So by September 23. But I'm putting them in. I'll put whatever's in here. There was 75 seeds. I can imagine there's about 50 left. So I'm going to sow them all. Altogether, I probably only need about 12.5 plants. But I've still got another variety to go yet. From our friend in Cuckoo Cottage, the giant tomato. They'll be going in later. Nope, there's only about half a dozen seed in that one. I've got another packet. I'm sure it'll be handy. Yeah, right on top. Yeah, December 26th on the back. Tigrella. Put a few of these in. And this pack is running up for 30 plants. Hell of a difference between the two. Alright. Yeah, I'll only put half of them in. Just give them a good spread. There's more than enough seeds in there for me. And all I'm going to cover them with is a fine grade vermiculite. Right. Just need a label made. Pen. Everything's in my bag. Right. Tomato or Tigrella, 27th, 1st, 24. Right, and they'll be going indoors, not for light. They don't need light yet, just for the heat. Get them started. And these other ones, Alicante, 12 seeds in the packet. As you can see that. Now, yeah, they're a nice tomato, these. Come on, you always get one sticks to the poly. Yep, all out. Once again, a bit of fine grade vermiculite. Label up, and we're ready. Right, as we all know, it could be too easy to start too many seeds up indoors. But these, I definitely wouldn't. I know they're half hardy, I know it's still cold, but I'm going to do them the way I've always done them. The seed will come through when it's ready, but the main thing is the way I sow them. Ordinary compost, well, it's the same compost I use. There you go, not the camera. Same compost I use for potting up my peppers, but it's all that I've got mixed ready, so I'm going to use it. I put the indentations in with a Sharpie pen, 3 rows. I'm going to pre-water them. For a simple reason, these seeds are like snuff. So fine. And the last thing you want to be doing is watering when you're sowing in rows. Knocks it all out of place. Lobelia, upside down. Now these ones, they are for bedding, not hanging baskets. You know, you see the colour sequence like blue and white, lobelia and alyssum. And the reason I put these in rows is because these days I've seen nurseries sell them. It looks like they've been singly pricked out. Whereas one time you used to maybe 4 or 5 in a bunch pricked out together. I prefer the old days. And since you've got 2,000 seeds in a packet, you can afford to do it. Whether it's for these, the hanging lobelia, whatever, even the alyssum, it's now being sold singly pricked out. Why? You get so much for your money. Anyway. But like I said, these are like snuff. So fine. Gotta be careful, otherwise you spill them all over the damn place. Like I say, so fine. And you generally find the finer the seed, the more they need light to germinate. So it's a case of a little pinch really does go a long way. You feel between your fingers like grit. Really is fine seed. But I'm just going to cover with a touch of vermiculite. I'm not going to place down. Just a very, very fine covering. That will more than do it. Like I said, I've done this way every year. You think half-hardy seedlings, they'll germinate, they'll rot off with the cold. No. They germinate when they're ready. And they're fairly tolerant to the cold. So that's my lobelia Crystal Palace done. Okay guys? Yep, early days yet, but I'm sowing the way I was used to. I never had heat in a greenhouse. It was on the allotment, out of sight, out of mind. It's a case of sort, put the greenhouse, where they germinated. And I dare say there's quite a few people on that system. Quite honestly, parapet's a bit of a risk. If you get it wrong, get the flow wrong, the flame can kill everything anyway. But as you've seen, the lobelia's thrown the way I was used to sow it. Alright, takes a bit longer to come up. But what's the hurry? You can't plant it out till the end of May, beginning of June. In the meantime, there's other plants to go with it, like Allison, but it germinates quicker, grows quicker, so you can hang back with that for now. And whatever else you grow, I'm putting salvia in with it. The red salvia border plant. It needs a long period of growth. I put it in as well. Now, the benefit I've got here that I didn't have in the past, I've got these like miniature polytunnels, little blow-away grow houses. One of them's with a cover, one's without. One without, I just use a shelf staging. One with a cover, bit extra protection. But there's other protection. I mean, like when you sow your seed, I've got to cover mine with paper yet, for the ones that like to germinate in the dark, for extra insulation. There's a number of things you can do, but I never always go by what the packet says. That's just a guideline. So for the benefit of running through, yes, I've had my ears lowered. I've had a hair raid. And on the name of a run, I have, he sent me 2 potatoes off last year, where people had entered the single seed potato challenge. He kept me 2 potatoes because I don't know why I never entered. It probably threat of illness, I don't know. I wouldn't like to leave halfway through on account of something like that. But anyhow, he sent me these potatoes he kept back called Performer, which we eventually got to find out what they were called. I really was impressed with the entries. I thought, well, there's no reason why I can't have a go. Instead of putting a load of potatoes out, you know, I still want to put my shallots in, obviously. My favourite salad potatoes. But I'm going to have a go, and I'm also having a go at Steve's challenge this year, single seed potato, for 2024. But all that in good time. At the moment, the 2 potatoes off are on the windowsill in the bedroom, chitting. I want to see how many chits I can get off a potato, obviously, like the rest of you. So I'm going to give it a go. Okay guys, till next time, take care.